Chris was surfing the internet. He fell in love with the girl that he just met. Well, he didn't really meet her, but he came back to Idaho. Soon realized he had made a mistake. His digital soulmate turned out to be fake. He was just another lonely person, and she was an asshole. Chris was so glad that she came back home to Idaho. Chris was so glad that she came back home to I-Dee-ho. He sat in the driver's seat of the DeLorean that hit our hearts. Wrote you the song to say we love you even though we're apart. Chris, while perusing the art walk, took us back to his place and showed us his big collection of figurines. Was the finest of any that we'd seen. Moistened the eyes and the loins of the women. He was kind to strangers and patient with children, like a brother to his friends. With this ridiculous song for him, Chris was so glad that she came back home to Idaho. So glad that you came back home to I-Dee-ho. You sat in the driver's seat of the DeLorean that hit our hearts. Wrote you the song to say we love you even though we're apart. Chris met a really sweet girl. Actually, she was kinda mean, and that sweet was in quotation marks. I'd do 'em if I could, cause I think it'd be impressive. But so far I've only mastered one sarcastic and gesture. Wonderful woman to love him, but the woman he loved fell back in love with the husband, so he gave us a call. Said he wanted to chop off his balls. So once more Chris of the internet, yeah, he may or may not have found employment, but he left Idaho, moved back to Sacramento. Chris, I know that Idaho was just a detour on the way to where you were meant to be. And I realize having your heart broken twice and losing several jobs ain't the best way to get a year spent. You still got your health, you didn't castrate yourself, and the past is quickly letting go of you. You wanna weigh pros and cons, at least you got this good song. A bunch of people don't could tell to love you. Chris was so glad that you came back home to Idaho. Chris was so glad that you came back home to I-Dee-ho. You sat in the driver's seat of the DeLorean that hit our hearts. Wrote you the song to say we love you even though we're apart.